Hello, I almost said Instagram. Hello and welcome to 2019, and 3 for Thursday is back. So of course during this time of year everybody is considering what's new, how we're gonna do things different, what worked, what didn't work, blah blah blah. Obviously all the awesomeness. We are kind of like really energetic about figuring things out right now, and I'm going to help you a little bit by giving you my 3 favorite planners. So this 3 for Thursday is 3 favorite planners. And we are gonna also throw in a little bit of bonus because when I originally made my 3 planners, one of the planners technically isn't a planner, but is a planner, and so I decided, you know what, we'll get to that. But so there's 3 in a bonus, kind of. If you don't know what 3 for Thursday is, 3 for Thursday is where I share 3 things about something, and it's on Thursday. It's pretty simple. Number 1 is this Evo planner, Project Evo, and I actually just recently received this and I have been diving in head first. It's pretty interesting. So the idea is you go to their website, I'll leave the link, and you take their quiz to figure out what your brain type is. And then based off of your brain type, they have a planner for you. And I was classified as the alchemist. And if you take the quiz, I want to know in the comments what your brain type was. I'm just curious. Okay, so here's why I love this planner so far. I could do a full review on the planner a little bit later. I wanted to get into it about a month worth to kind of really have a good idea. So for one, it's a gorgeous planner. I will say, however, bindings like these, when it's a daily use planner like this is, I will totally destroy. But it's fun, and it kind of shows like you using your planner and all that jazz. I love, and I'm super intrigued by the idea of how the planner is designed for enhancing your strengths and balancing out your weaknesses, right? So it's kind of interesting to see their approach to my strengths and weaknesses, which they kind of nailed some of them. So I'm just thoroughly interested. I can't give you a full review yet, but I like it. It's a fill in the blank type of deal, so you could start it whenever. It's also a quarterly planner, so it's got like 3 to 4 months, you know, and then it's got the weekly stuff, all the weeks for those months, and then it has all the days for those months all here. So it's a quarterly system that you can start and finish whenever you want. And then let's see, it also works with an app. So the weekly and the daily have these little sections at the bottom that have a barcode, and the app, you just scan it and it'll take this detail and turn it into digital data for you to keep track of on the app, which is kind of cool. I love like technology, so I'm intrigued by that as well. And yeah, so far I'm interested in it, and I've been enjoying it a lot, and I think it has a lot to offer for people who really need something tailored to how they work, you know? I will also say that I feel like it's a really great balance of asking enough details in your day, you know, fill in the blank stuff like planners do, but also not too much that you feel overwhelmed. And it gives me enough space to use it freely, like how I want to do it. Like there's places for me to just jot notes and to brain dump a bit and do all my to-dos and whatever. So there is some freedom in it, which is good. So there's that, and it's a new one to me, but I'm currently loving it. Next up we have my bullet journal, and I love this to death because it's whatever I need it to be whenever I need it. So there's that. I need to put pen to paper every day or I get antsy. So that's why planners, for one, are just huge in my life. But for 2, the bullet journal itself, I can learn and figure out what I love and don't like about planners and what works for me, and maybe what I need more of and less of at that time in my life, and I can use the bullet journal to just be what I need it to be. I also like that I could just doodle in it and just, you know, it doesn't have to be a planner, it could be whatever I want. But I also like the system that a bullet journal has, and so if you're interested in bullet journaling, I'll leave the bullet journal website, and you can go and learn more, and then I can do more videos on it because seriously, it's awesome. But yeah, anyway, bullet journal, there's lots to say about that, and you've probably already heard of it, and if not, you can go learn more. And yeah, I love this system for planning though, because sometimes I just need it to be like to the point, and I need to put pen to paper and whatever. It's pretty great. It's a pretty great system. once you get the hang of how it works for you. Now here's where things get tricky, because my third one that I originally listed for my 3 for Thursday was going to be the content planner. But the content planner, in my opinion, is very niche. It's just for your content. I mean, you can kind of plan other things in it and stuff, but I feel its strength is obviously in content planning. And then I always use another planner to balance out for the day-to-day to-dos and all that jazz. So it's not like a day-to-day planner per se, and so that's why I don't think it really counts as the third one, but I'm still gonna hit it after I tell you what the third one is. The third one is the Passion Planner. So the Passion Planner is great for whenever I'm having those times that I need to like schedule in, you know, by the half hour. I need to really keep to a schedule. Whenever that's really important, then this works really well for me. Also, when my to-dos start feeling overwhelming, I tend to go to a system like this because I schedule in the to-do in a time slot. And that helps me kind of really figure out what I can do and when it can get done, and let's be realistic with my to-do list basically, so that works. It's also a weekly layout, and so when I don't feel a daily layout is gonna benefit me during that time, then I will turn to the Passion Planner. Sidebar here, I love changing things up. If you met me, then you know that I'm a big fan of change, and I crave it. I thrive off of changing things in my life, in my business, just all over. I love change. So I'm one of those people who likes to change things in my systems all the time. However, I will say I am someone who can finish a planner, and I feel like that's like the secret badge of honor, because a lot of us out there I know have tried a million planners but never actually used one all the way, you know, cover to cover. I've done it twice, and I did it with the day, what is it, the day organizer or the day planner or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but it's one with the, like, the little schedule on the one side and like the to-do boxes on the other. I don't remember what it's called. And then the other one I finished was a Passion Planner, and I loved that year. It was amazing, cover to cover, just full of everything I needed it to be. And that was last year, actually. So that's why I know I can recommend the Passion Planner, because it's amazing. And I went back into it. It's been fun. And then it gives you some space to doodle, which I need space to doodle. The bullet journal is great when I just want to be all hands on deck, you know, when I'm really craving pen to paper time to be a little more than normal. And then this is a newfound intrigue that I'm currently enjoying. So there's that. Now, so those are the three. Wrapping that up, that's the Evo, the bullet journal, and the Passion Planner for my 3 favorite planners. Now let's dive a tiny bit into the content planner, because that was going to be my 3 until I kind of realized it doesn't technically fall under like a regular day-to-day planner. So lately I've been back into my content planning. I love that it lets you kind of take time off if you need to. It's fillable with stickers and stuff. So, but when we came back in January, and a lot is going on right now, to give you an idea, I have one Facebook group that I kind of took a break from, and we're going back in, and I'm really excited. It's called Co-Work Collab Connect, and I love what we do in there. I love the people in there. They're pretty supportive, awesome people. And then the one I just opened up was the photo club I'm doing, called Photo Fun 101. So, which is great if you're interested in photography. I don't care if you're like brand new, just interested, you want to use your phone, or if you're a pro and you do it for a living like I do, then this is going to be fun for everybody, because it's just like, here's a challenge, and go shoot it and then share it with the group, you know, every week. So it's going to be fun if you're interested. Link in the places where the links are. The content planner is so freaking powerful, and I sometimes forget, because whenever I stop using it and I'm not super interested in, you know, planning out my content, I will forget the power of it. But like right now with the 2 Facebook groups and Instagram and the newsletter and, you know, everything going kind of crazy right now with content in my blog posts, you know, it's a new year, we're coming back to business, right? It's super powerful. I crushed everything I had to do yesterday and the day before and the day before that. I have been killing it in my content, and it's just so powerful to like put those stickers down and write like this post is going at, like what the post is about briefly, and then I know, okay, I don't have to question what I got going on. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing. I could do a whole video on it as well. I'm sure this video is long enough. I'm gonna get going, and I will see you you in the next 3 for Thursday.